Morning. Sunday fun day. What are you up to these days? What are you creating these days? How is your world shaping up these days? If it's not, you are not taking advantage of the opportunities and possibilities in front of you. It gets to be joyful. It gets to be hopeful. It gets to be positive. It gets to be bright. It gets to be shiny. If it isn't any of those things, or just some of those things, something to notice. And there is the opportunity right there. Yeah. So I'm in this coaching thing for my business, right? I get to make a pile of money. I haven't earned the kind of revenue I want to, I desire to. I haven't even touched the bucket. Because I want to be a billionaire. Cool. And I'm not even, just at the million earning. There's a distinction. Do I have a million in my bank? No. No. I'm not even going to tell you what's in my bank. And so is my bank sexy? No. Here, I'll play with you. I give my bank the very niche in talking about bank savings, revenue, income, budgeting, management, intimacy with money. That relationship is about a 6.5. Is that a giant gap? Yes, it is. Is it sexy? No, it isn't. No. And is there room for improvement? Obvi. And so what do you think I'm going to do about it? Do you think I'm just going to sit at 6.5 and just be okay with that? No. Because 6.5 sucks balls. Sucks balls. I'm just going to call it what it is. I was going to spell it out so that TikTok can't censor me. But I don't know if TikTok actually gives a crap about language, because I hear some pretty funky stuff on here. Change. Money. So yeah. So my money game is 6.5. And I want change. I choose change. I invite change. And so my, up until recently, my real estate game has not been performing to create the results that I desire to create. And so here I am, showing up in the way that I know how and creating these results. Now, these results don't bring me a mountain of joy. So I must take a look at what's happening here. I must take a look at myself, because I create business for myself. I'm a self-employed entrepreneur. I sell real estate. I got to go get that business. It doesn't fall in my lap. Nobody's giving it to me. So if how I'm showing up until now isn't creating what I wanted to create, then wouldn't it make sense that I look at me and say, how am I showing up? What could improve? What are the opportunities and possibilities? Yeah, that's exactly what I get to do. That's exactly what I am doing. Hence why I'm in this coaching program. I'm absolutely open to change. New game, new results, right? And my favorite, if it's to be, it's up to me. I want to make that massive coin. Then if it's to be, it's up to me. Then that means I got to alter something about my game. Because the current game, the current game doesn't equal billions. The current game equals whatever I am creating. So in order to create this, I must become that person who creates that. And is that this version of me? No, not right now. And it isn't about missing something. It's about revealing something. So one of the benefits, it might be the benefit to altering something, isn't because you're missing something or you got to go get something or any of that. No. A change could be a development of what already is, a shifting of what already is, and more often than not, revealing what already is. Isn't that a quandary? Whew. I invite you to replay and replay and replay and hear what I'm saying. Change does not have to be ugly because you're only exposing your greatness. Ugh. Hello. Doesn't that sound utterly fantastic and rewarding and sexy and juicy? Just to me. And so, what am I changing about my game? Well, it begins with this and this. So I'm so grateful that I indulged my personal development for 10 years because this and this are clean coming into this pointed coaching community for real estate, right? So I don't have any limitations and I don't have any obstacles where I used to once. And I'll give you an example, please. In my business, we have the usual processes to prospect, solicit business. Okay, we have the usual. We have cold calling and door knocking is the usual. Cool. And so when you're a brand new agent, what are you going to do? You're going to go and do what is tried, tested, and true. Except you're going to go and do something that countless other people have done, but you don't know how to use this tool. You don't know what to say. You don't know how to show up. You don't know what to, you know nothing. Cool. So that's a newbie. For me, I've got 13 years of sort of retraining this, right? Because that's 13 years in this business. That's 13 years of process, systems, stories, stigmas, limitations, obstacles. But now I'm free. Now I'm free of all that. And so now when I face these opportunities that I used to not enjoy once upon a time, how do you think I feel about them now? And so now that I feel great, have a clean house, and then choosing these opportunities, do you think that the game will be different? $110%. If I'm different, the game is different. So now I'm noticing the whole experience, right? Like no more limitations, obstacles, holdups, stigmas, stories, unserving in my way. And so now when I'm being brought these opportunities in my business to optimize that process and create, so now when I send out a text soliciting business, I am a new version of me. That new version knows how to speak, knows how to show up now. Do you think that this version of me is going to be superior in terms of productivity than the version that did not have access to that? Take it to the bank. Quite literally. Yeah. So, is change sexy? All day. Is it supportive? All day. Is it a part of the game? All day. It's everywhere. It's in everything. It's in your children. It's in your animals. It's in your food. It's in society. It's in politics. It's in the economy. It's in you. It's everywhere. Why not love it? Why not make it great? Why not let it bring you joy? Why not let it serve you? Change. Sexy. It's a matter of interpretation, right? Like for those that have an unserving relationship with change, you could have a different perspective if you choose it. Yep, you could. Opportunities and possibilities. Have a blessed day.